Life is really about to go up in 2026.
Oh, that one was good.
I made it.
She said she working for Waffles, but not in the store at the head office. The hair was so good, it makes sense why you work at the head office. In 2007, I sat in the lobby of Motown and waited. Now I walk into the building and go up like, nigga, we made it. When I walk through these halls, man, this beat should be playing. I just came to make sure you're not missing no payments. Not turning shit down while I issue my statement. We needed a moment of silence. Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it.
Hey y'all, my name is Giselle. Welcome to my channel, and we are about to go work the Philly Unrivaled game. What in the hell is happening here? Let's do a little get ready with me. I am getting ready to head out and meet the team and get things started for all the festivities. And I really need to focus because I want to do a whole eye situation. And who is texting me? Yeah, I really want to have fun with my eye makeup, but that takes too long. So if you're new, some lore about me. I am a digital designer, creative strategist, brand designer, website designer, social media manager, all the things. I have been interested in a career in sports marketing, sports design for a bit now, kind of just like in my head, in the background, just playing along and just like imagining to myself like, working in sports would be really fun. There's no like profound reason why I want to work in sports. It just looks really fun, and I think I have the ideas to go with it. Now, my background has nothing to do with sports marketing, sports media at all, but who's to say a girl can't try? So for the past few months, I kind of just been like networking, talking to people, going to events and all the things, just really trying to understand the behind the scenes of working in sports marketing, talking to people who kind of just have been in that space. What did it take for them to get in that space? All of that, just learning, doing a little bit of job application, job hunting, but really nothing too serious because I do already have a job that takes a lot out of me. I have a lot of side quests that takes a lot out of me. So like I'm not like really diving deep into it just yet. I think it was back in November or so. I had applied to, honestly, no, this was back in September. I had applied to some jobs at Unrivaled because they were, they were starting to recruit, and I was like, you know what? I could do 3 months in Miami. Who can't? Who doesn't want to do 3 months in Miami? You know what I mean? Wait, let me back up. Do you even know what Unrivaled is? Unrivaled Basketball League is a professional women's league during the off season of the WNBA from around January to March. It's 3-on-3 basketball. It's professional women's players. It's a lot of fucking fun. So I ended up getting an interview for Unrivaled, and the interview went well, but nothing really came out of it. It was like, okay, that's great. Like, we'll get back to you. And I mean, honestly, she asked me to send her a lot of my examples, my, social media examples and all that. I gave her a full list of my accomplishments, right? I was very proud of the email that I sent. So back in October, Unrivaled announced that they were having their first tour game in Philly. Of course it's Philly. I actually went to the launch event, and it was a lot of fun. I made a whole reel. I got to dap up Natasha Cloud. It was really a lot of fun, and that was kind of my going out there and telling the world, hey, I want a job working in sports. So we bought tickets to the game and everything. I knew I was going to the game. So what I did was I started emailing the person that I interviewed and be like, hey, I know I didn't get the job, but if you need extra hands when you're in Philly, I'm around. I'm here. I'm still willing to work, as a contractor or anything like that. I was literally just putting myself out there because it was like, why not? I know I didn't get the job. I'm not salty about it. But at the same time, I can still position myself in a way to be an asset because the interview went really well. We talked a lot about my skills and how I can kind of fit anywhere. I'm a chameleon. She called me a creative chameleon. I was like, exactly. You get it, girl. Fast forward, it's January. The season has started. I'm assuming old girl is real busy and just has not gotten back to me. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? It's okay. I'm just going to go to the game as a fan and do my own content, and I'll tag them and whatever. It's okay. At the end of the day, I'm not going to die because I'm not working at Unrivaled. On Wednesday night, 2 nights before the game, I decided, you know what? Let me just try one last thing. One last person to see if I can just get somebody's attention real quick. And again, just positioning myself hey, I'm around. I'm a contractor. If you guys need extra hands for whatever, I'm here. And would you look at that? She said, I am heaven sent. I know that's right.
God sent me an angel from the heavens above.
And the next day, I'm in a group chat with a whole bunch of other creators, photographers, videographers, and the social media team of Unrivaled, and am now getting ready to go be courtside at the game, getting content, engaging with fans, and doing all of that for Unrivaled. Y'all, this is so crazy, but also not crazy. Like, I do consider myself a driven individual, but I also can get very unmotivated, like very quickly after a few times. And I had to talk myself into reaching out to her because I was kind of like giving up on the whole Unrivaled thing. I was like, you know, I didn't get the interview. Old girl hasn't reached out to me. You know, I'm doing a little social media fangirling here and there to see if they notice me. But at the end of the day, like, it's okay. Like, there's other jobs out there and I can do other things. I can talk to other people. So I'm gonna spray this down. Throughout life, I have learned that you really do have to shoot your shot. No pun intended, but pun intended, okay? But you really do have to shoot your shot. Quick backstory on me and my wife. I shot my shot. I told her that I liked her. I told her that I liked her. It was the first girl that I ever said that to. And look at us, we're locked in 10 years later. Love it. People say it all the time, but you really do have to put yourself out there. It's awkward. It's cringy sometimes. I literally told her, I was like, I'm not sure if this is out of pocket, but I want to work with y'all. And you know what? She said, not out of pocket at all, babes. I think what we've seen in the creative industry and with the rise of social media is that everybody's career trajectory is not a straight line. It's a whole bunch of this and circling this, and like everybody's making their own way, whatever it may be. The one career path that you thought you were gonna do isn't what you ended up doing. And like there's different doors and avenues and windows, and when the door's not open, you gotta open a window, and when the window's not open, you gotta break down a wall to get to what you want to do, to get to where you want to be. And so this is kind of just like motivating me and just really showing me the power of making my own way and figuring it out. And if I have to continue to jump into people's DMs and like comment on people's posts and email people, cold email people, and just like pitch myself, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. At least that is until the Philly WNBA team opens up their roles, because I will be applying to every single thing on that list. Every single thing, because I'm qualified. I am qualified, overqualified if anything. Okay. Now let me tell y'all, the prep for this was very, very stressful, because the thing about me and the you don't have no storage on your phone notification, yeah, I see that one a lot. Y'all should already know by my last few vlogs that I am a content hoarder. So I was deleting a lot of old stuff. I was also archiving it into my iCloud drive. Pro tip, if you didn't know how to get more storage on your phone, you can always move things into your iCloud drive, because if you have an Apple product, then you have an iCloud drive. And you can also pay for more storage on the iCloud drive, but you kind of already have it if you need it. Now, don't ask me if I'm ever gonna go back and watch the footage from when I saw Kid Cudi in 2017. But do ask me if I still have the footage. There we go. I also offloaded every single app that I do not need today to make more space in my phone. So that's another tip for you if you're also, you know, struggling with iPhone storage, is to delete or offload some apps. Offloading doesn't delete it, but it kind of like, you know, after you use an app for some time, it kind of offloads by itself anyway, and you have to like reinstall it. That's what that is. Apple already kind of does it for you, but you can also manually do it. Now I am bringing y'all along, y'all as in my DJI, because I think I want to do like a few different, you know, shots and things like that, camera angles, and also just give them like the best quality that I can and not fill up my iPhone. Do I have time to do the eyes? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because we're gonna be courtside. I'm gonna be on the court, okay? I need to sparkle and shine. I need to, okay? I could have did like a cute transition, but I literally don't have time for that. And I still have to do eyeliner. No, okay, we gotta go. And this is dying. Okay, you're just gonna see the end product. All right, y'all. We are ready to go. I am so excited. Let me show y'all the fit. Let me back up so I'll show y'all the fit. Going, you know, sporty chic. This is a collab with Notorious Kia, who is a big, like, just streetwear, chic, all of that, girly, and based in New York. And this is her collab with Amazon, The Drop. So I'm doing this whole cargo set. It's like an open jacket in the back. Real cute. We're probably gonna get shirts, so this is like a placeholder for now, but real cute, you know, very production, all black, but cute, you know? And then for the shoes, I'm gonna put these on before I go in the house. I don't wear shoes in the house. But my Shatter backboards, fun fact, we could not wear anything Nike or Adidas because their sponsor is Under Armour. So they're gonna have to tape up my Nike swoosh here, but like all my shoes are Nike. That is very hard for me to get away with. So anyway, we're gonna have these on the court. You know, we're gonna have a pop of color. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna look good. All right, y'all, I am so excited. I gotta go. Let's go shoot some hoopers. Maybe shoot some hoops. I don't know if y'all know, but I used to play basketball. I still got a 3-pointer in me somewhere.
She said she working for Walgreens, but not in the store at the head office. The hair was so good, it makes sense why you work at the head office. In 2007, I sat in the lobby of Motown and waited. Now I'm walking in the building and going like, nigga, we made it. When I walk through these halls, man, this beat should be playing. I just came to make sure you're not missing no payments. Not turning shit down while I issue my statement. We needed a moment of silence. Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. You fly out your lady, I fly out my ladies. Bitches can't front on the kid anymore, man, they know what my name is. And if I tell she don't know who I am, she just know that I'm famous. I'ma just hand her a business card and say, nigga, we made it. And she gotta come through the hotel and pop it off for me. Then she go text her best friend like, girl, he got some good to get money. Her friend hit her back like, I know that already, that nigga's amazing. I send a message to both of their asses like, nigga, we made it. If they with me, just know that they with it and bought it. If I said it, I meant it, there's no way around it. OBO reps up and P ratings next up, watch G-Way go crazy. When Baka came home for the holidays, I was like, nigga, we made it. And all of those lawyers, nigga, I paid. My family get all of my loyalty, all of my patience.